We were almost ready. We were almost 100% on the ball for a weird, what day is it? Tuesday night stream, but alas, no. I had to have the camera off. I'm lucky that that worked. Hi, welcome in. How's your day going? Mine's been crazy. Anyway, yeah, we're here on an evening stream just for some funsies. We're gonna just play some Sims and have some fun. I am childless for the next like 4 days. I don't know what to do with myself. I feel like, should we have a party? I don't know. It's like when your parents go away. But like, I don't have kids. What do we do? You know what I mean? I don't have kids. We could stream all day. But I do have other adult things that I have to do. So we can't just stream all day. The camera's all messed up. Man, you know what? I tried. All right, we're close enough. Hi. Anyway, let's just kind of, I don't even have the game pulled up. Let's just hang out for a minute. I don't even have the game pulled up. We're just going to play and do all the things. What the heck? Why not? It's a mess today. This is what happens when a creature of habit tries to do something out of the norm. This is what happens. So we're gonna open the game and hope that it works. I did see that there's an update being pushed, I think. If not tomorrow, soon. I don't know. Where did I see that? It was on their Discord. They're gonna fix the pregnancy problem, I believe, starting tomorrow. Let me see if they have a, oh my gosh, we gotta find all the things. Da, da, da. Where did they have it? It was in here, maybe. Yeah, so they are going to be pushing a patch tomorrow. So I don't think that'll affect any of the mods except to make it like better. But they're going to fix that. It's about time. I'm sick of taking this pill every day. They're gonna fix it, okay? They're gonna fix it for you, Murky. Welcome in. Oh my goodness. I know. They're fixing pregnancy for everyone. High school years. Sorry, it's up on my screen. Welcome in, Murky. Yeah, no, they're pushing a fix for it, so that should be nice. And then also, T-Pain is gonna be here. T-Pain? T-Pain. Yeah, T-Pain on the, let's see, live July 17th, Thursday at 8 p.m. He was a fairy. The Sims featuring T-Pain, and it's me, Troy. Live stream. I love that they're doing these random, like, let's plays and live streams. That seems fun. And who doesn't love T-Pain? The T-Pain mod is my favorite in Checking Sim. Yes. Look, T-Pain is T-Pain is awesome. And there's gonna be a T-Pain sim that you can download from the gallery and use in your Sims if you want to have T-Pain. I believe he's a fairy. So I don't know. I mean, you could probably download him and not have him as a fairy, and that would work just as well. So I'm gonna pull the game up to make sure it's working. I need a sound effect there. You guys, we need a sound effect there. We'll fix it. Give it a minute. Everybody chill. This is what happens, guys. This is what you get, okay? I gotta fix the channel point. I did that. Beautiful. And now I gotta fix the thing. When I went to set up Nancy Drew, it was a thing, okay? And now we have this and this and that and there. See, we did it. Okay. Amazing. I'm gonna drink some coffee because that's what this calls for. I don't have high school years, but it's trying to sell me high school's years. Be a good or bad student. Try after school activities and enjoy being a teenager. No, thank you, Sim. Been there, done that. Does it? Do people like this one? You actually enjoying Nancy opens up so many worlds of possibilities. Yes, I'm having a blast. I got scared when I solved the puzzle at the end there. I don't know if you noticed, but I sure did. Um, but I had to write down, like, I have a notebook full of notes, like it's blueprints or something, and that's fun for me. That's fun. I enjoy it, and I feel like we're getting somewhere. And I thought maybe I would get stuck. I thought it would be like super duper hard and I would just suck at the whole thing. But the fact that I'm able to solve some of the puzzles is making me happy. So, to be fair, what is that crazy contraption doing on a haunted train in the first place? I just didn't expect it to make such a loud noise and it scared me. Okay, it scared me. I was scared. Don't talk to me. Okay, let me make sure our game is good. This is the person I moved into your Super Sim build. We are going to have to load a game. I created another friend for our guy. She was a fairy. I think instead, yeah, we're just gonna play this one because we're just gonna look around the world anyway. I was kind of playing with all the cast items. So we'll go in and do that a little bit later too. But yeah, no, you sent me all of those games on Discord too. And I added the one. I'm probably gonna try to pick that up because it's only on sale for a short time, I believe. Now we have to do things. Let me get music going. Strangely quiet. Okay, is that? Yeah. All right. Where is what was I looking at? There it is. Paralives is coming, friends. All right. Where did it go? You sent it to me and I put it on my list. Oh, Islanders New Shores seasons. Did I not add it? What the heck? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. I thought I added it. Yeah, there are more contemporary examples of these kinds of games, but they're more expensive and you don't know if they're your thing yet. So started with the classics. Always, always start with the classics, friends. Always. All right, I'm trying to think where we left off. We looked at the park. I believe we looked at the bar. I don't think we looked at any of these builds. I could be wrong. I kind of just want to look at some of the builds, then we're going to build something. That's right. This is the weird grass that I'm not sure if I like or not. I'm sure in game it's not as wonky, but it just seems like when it's not like this one, so much of it, it's fine. I love the paths. Yeah, we're moving things. Okay. This is like a cute little starter home. Very cute. I do want to play with this press because I think you can actually make artworks for your wall, and I think that could be super cute. Let's put the wall up. See what this looks like. Here we go. Oh, there's no stair thing. Okay. This is a very normal looking little house. Bedroom. A very normal looking little house in Fairyland. Giant bedroom. That's a choice. I do like the floor plans, but like little giant bedroom up here. Very simple little house here. Super cute. I love that you can see the different like types of things you can build in all of these areas. So that's obviously like a little starter. Then what else do we have? What else do we have to look at, guys? We looked at the bar. There's this one, the Enchanted Lovers. Two lovers, different from one another, built a path to be together, and now they share a loving home. Todd and Elric first bonded over their appreciation for nature and its many enchantments. They often spend their days lounging in the sun or foraging by the water, but not everything is picture perfect. While Todd thrives in his apothecary business, Elric searches for a bigger purpose beyond a life of mixology. Unsure of his true nature, Elric contemplates if clipping his wings would yield more or less freedom. Only time can tell. I love that. Okay. I love the lore. I want to visit this. Look at that. There's like a broken down ship out here. Can we go there? I want to go to there. All right. So this one is right by the bar. I love this. This little detail that they have here. That is really cool. How did they make that? Is that in debug? Oh my gosh. Let's see if we can find. Oh, look at the terrain manipulation. Let's go. I love that there's so much terrain manipulation done with these like base builds. Look, this has like this little path under here. Hold on. Yeah, there's like a little opening. Like, oh, that's really cute. So this is his apothecary workshop, I guess. That's probably, you could have that be a business lot if you have businesses and hobbies. I don't know if that's how that works or not, but I mean, time will tell as we play with that. What's this? Oh, that's cute. Oh, wait, we want to. What am I doing? Let's pop in. Let's see. What's our debug? Show hidden objects and live edit objects. I want to see if that. I really want to see. Okay, that's all that's in debug. Um, that's not all that's in debug. My goodness. Go here. There we go. The bookshelf. Show me debug stuff. This is where I need my... What? Okay. What is happening? Look, Sims. Do things right. Look, Sims. Did I put it on? Nothing. All right. That's all that comes up when I type in debug. How silly is that? Where is it, friends? We have to pick the debug. I want to know. That's so funny. Something's off with the little filter. That's okay. We will look for things later. But they've got some other stuff here, which I think must be from the new pack. Love that. I love this little area here through to the backyard. That's really cute. And then the house itself sits up a level. Very cute. Oh, look, they have a fireplace in their kitchen. Look how cute their little house is. This is their bedroom, living room, bathroom. Is there another? I don't think there's another floor. Okay. So it's just that single bedroom there. I mean, you could build more. This is a giant lot, but I love the terrain. Love the way that they're building like terrain into some of these base lots and the plants and everything. Get out of town. Love it. I'll put that back. All right. So, what else do we have to look at? I like exploring the world, guys. That's what we want to do. Okay. So we've discovered everything in Spruceberry. We've done Everdew. I know we did the museum. I think it's just these couple of residential lots that we have to look at. Sorry, guys. See what this one looks like. Everything fits into the world so well. Do you think they get like pictures of what these builds around them are going to look like? I have to go and watch some of their videos. I know I've watched James Turner did a lot of the werewolves lots. So he had things. Oh, look at the little dormers that come. I didn't even see these ones. Those are cute. Love that little area there. Take off that. Cute little balcony. So we've got an office area. Very cute. Love the doors. Like you can use these and make them fit. I think the challenge is going to be trying to mix them with more contemporary packs and seeing if we can actually fit them in. I like those two pieces together. So it looks like, or is that one piece? Oh, it's one. I thought it was a nightstand and a wardrobe. The rugs are also very cute. Very, very kiddish, though. I don't know if we have. Yeah, like some of these would be really good. Like that one's really nice. Just some of the simple designs. That one's cool. But some are really good for kids' rooms. So we have bookshelves. Is this one piece? It is. That's cool. That little Gandalf. I do like the mirror as well. The shape is going to make it hard to use in like anything but a whimsical build, but it's very cute. All right, what else do we have? A kitchen, dining room, and a little L-shaped kitchen. What's this one? That's cute. Little light. They look like little flower dewdrops. That's so cute. All right. This will have a cute counter eventually, guys, because that's just the feel I get from all of the build buy in this pack. It's very cute, very whimsy. Workshop over here. And a little garden. I love how they all have gardens. Well done. Let's put it back up. Very cute. I love it. All right. We have two more. I like this as well. So, like this little circle. These are things that I'm going to look for in the debug that I wish were just part of the regular. I like how they did this with the flowers. This is all just background stuff, but you can get ideas for things you want to try. Are these part of the windows? These little, like, butterfly looking windows? What are those? Do we have those? I want these. I don't think. I don't think we have those. Hold on. Hold on. What are those? And why can't I have them? Those are really cute. Sims team. How dare you? They made them. I want these ones. Is this door here? Oh, heartbroken, guys. I'm heartbroken. What the? We don't even have bigger doors? Bummer. Guys, I'm bummed. It's this one? It's not this one. Give me a wall. It's not this one. Does this have some neat, like... Oh, come on. I want that window. I want these ones. Look how cute that is. Could make a whole fairy build. Bummer. Bummer, friends. Oh. Do you use them anywhere else? I'm gonna have a sad. Alright, so that was Gnome Mari Shores Road. I have like an itch on my eyeball, guys. Hop all the floors up. Let's see, this is probably the... I guess that's the front entrance. They have a little pond back here. They picked people who really have a good grasp of creating an outdoor space. Like this one's very plain, but this is also probably a starter, but it's very cute. You have plenty of space. You could easily break these areas up and shift this and create more rooms up here. Really great starter. Look how cute. It's plain. It's not using a lot of the new stuff, but it's it still fits with the whole vibe of the area down here. I love it. So that's another little starter. Not much to go over after that one. And then we have one more. And I think we are going to build on the tree lot where Dwayne and his sister that I made live. All right, let's go in this one. Okay. Like you could use, is this like a duplex? This looks like it could be easily a duplex. I don't think it is, but oh, maybe I don't know. It's not a duplex, but you could easily do a duplex. You could right there. Sorry. So we have take these grid lines off. We have a bathroom here. Look at that office. There's a story behind this, man. We've got the normie guy and the fairy guy and or girl. I'm not sure. I love these here. These little wall lights. I'm very excited to use those. just so everybody's aware. I love when we see them added to other pieces of furniture like this and they look so cohesive. I love when you get a pack like that. I wonder what else we can make them work with, but I think that's great. Take a look. Look at that. That's a giant bathroom there. My goodness. It's like one of my bathrooms. Front door, kitchen dining. Very nice. Living space. And another office. So you got like 3 rooms in this one. That's a great space. With a little garden. Oh, it's so cute. I love the mix of textures on the outside of the house, too. That's really cool. Well done. Well done. I love that it looks like it could be just duplexes down here, which you could easily make it into a duplex. I say, but like I love this detail too. These little things here. Very cute build. So definitely like nice starters for if you're going to start off doing a rags to riches or rags to fairy. I love this little build. Like it's like a nothing build, but it's just like shoved off in the corner. Like there's those like I want these windows. Do we not have these? Why? Look at these windows. I'm mad. The heck? Look how cool those are. Think of the fairy nightclub you could make. Think about it. All right, we're gonna go to Dwayne Fairy Dude's house and play around with building something mystical. Let's go. Okay, that's here. We're gonna build. All right. So much room. First off, Dwayne Fairy Dude needs a lot of money for what I'm gonna do, okay? Unlimited money. Oh, I can't do it here. Hold on. We have to go into live mode to give him money first. That was my own fault. We could evict him. That might be the easiest way. I'm sorry, Dwayne. Bye. We'll find you later. Not a problem. Unlimited monies. All right. Now we have unlimited monies. I know why it's not, but I'm slightly angry that this lot is not just turned. Like, it has to be on the grid with all the others, I'm guessing is the reasoning. But, like, if you want your doorway to, like, ugh. But that's okay. Let's not get mad at things we can't change. Bulldoze! Goodbye, very beautiful build. Goodbye. All right. Look at this lot. What size is this one? 20 by 20. What are we going to do? So, I was trying to think what I wanted to do with this build. And I have to see if I have an actual photo that I can throw up here as just kind of a, this is the feel we're going for, okay? I wanted to see if we could play with glass walls because I think it would be really cool, right? And also I wanted to play with a bird cage kind of idea. You know what I mean? So like a giant bird cage in here. I'm not sure how it's gonna work. But this was one inspo that I had found. There's a house inside the birdcage. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if we can even do this. Okay. It would be an immense trial of sorts. But I liked the idea a lot. Okay. And then the other one, let me put that there, was this, which is kind of similar vibes, where you have that glass fairy jar kind of thing that they make their house out of. That's kind of what I'm like leaning towards. I know it's got a lot of round walls, but you know what? If we're going to go crazy, we're going to go crazy, right? So let's see. I'm going to say, let's leave this one up for now. Maybe it could be part of the fairy house, like a turret could look like this on the house and then they built off of it. That's an idea as well. So let me make this a little smaller so you guys can kind of see. We could try that, right? I mean, we can try whatever we want to try. Where would we put? So like the turret could be back here. So another idea, I guess, we do have jars. Like we have hold on. Marble wand. Not floor patterns. What the heck? Jar for marbles. So like if you don't fill this, it does not translate great, but we could kind of play with this idea where it's just a giant jar. Let's see if we can build it. Let's see if we can build a jar. All right. So we need some circle walls. Some circle walls as I destroy myself. Why don't they just give me one that's a circle? Like, come on, don't make me build a circle. All right, so I'm going to start it here. We'll kind of go from there. We're going to have to shrink it to get the right. I guess it could kind of be like that. Not a perfect circle. I don't know if we can make a perfect circle. It would have to be real small. So we're going to make it bigger. And then we are going to copy and go upwards. I'm going to leave them separated for the moment. I will. Thank you, Birdbot. And then we can take out walls later. I almost think it needs to be another level or put on stilts, right? Like, okay, because we're going to have to create the house as well. I'm wondering if, like, the house, because I don't know how much we can connect to it. Can this go one more? Yeah, okay. So we'll have to see if we can get a door or something here. Or we can go this way. I definitely want you to be able to tell that it's a jar. Sounds weird, I know. If we go up like this, right? This bottom, I definitely want it to be like stilts. You know what I mean? I want this to be like the jar is up on a wooden platform. Okay. And then we're going to have to go up another level. Yeah. So this is small. It's a big ass jar, but you know what? Needs must, friends. Needs must. I don't know what's going in the jar. It's just going to be something. All right. And then we have to figure out if we can make a lid for the jar, which I guess a platform? Maybe? We would have to use a platform. And then copy it. Like that. And then we need to make another one, but smaller. So we need to make this one smaller. And then move it up on top. Oh, come on. Let me put it on top. You jerks. Why not? Why no go here? Invalid brand. Aw, you're a jerk. Do I have to make it smaller? Don't be a jerk, game. Alright. We're gonna figure it out. Delete that. Okay. I'm gonna figure this out. Delete that. Alright. Let's play with this. Let's add some glass. Let's add some glass. Because it's a glass jar. Like, I'm not sure if when you put stuff inside the jar, right? Is it gonna work the way I want it to work? I don't know. Go down, down, down. And then this one also has to be like that. Kind of like the idea that there's just this way to look in there. You know? I don't know. I think that's really cute. You can kind of have like windows here. Everything's going to be wonky. This house is going to be wonky. Be ready for it. Foundation wise, I feel like you got to go with that one for the house part. Yeah. Okay. So let's go up. Let's take these walls out. Let's give ourselves. I don't know what this is. Do you know what that is? But there you go. This is what happens when you try to play with all this stuff. Create weirdness. Honestly, I did not save, so I'm gonna save. Oh, geez. We do have to do that. Okay, Thursday. Thursday, we're gonna add that one in because I am getting way behind on the little rewards event. And I feel like that's gonna be detrimental at some point if we don't catch ourselves up. Maybe we'll do a little in bloom action. Okay. Jar. We still have floors, which is fine because you want to make it an actual usable space. So we have jar. We have jar. Now we just have to. I wonder if. Whoa! Oh, I hit. I hit the free cam. I'm like, why is that like that? What is happening? Okay, what if we brought in this. Like, because we can't really do much. Mm-hmm. Okay. Can we put like a fence on it? Like if we raise this, I can't put another platform on there. Oh, okay. Hmm. I just want to see if we can actually put a fence. We can't put a fence on. We can put a fence on here. All right. I'm going to undo this for a minute. We have that. We can't add another platform, can we? A little baby. Oh, we can. What is this? This is a room, though. Oh, no, it's a platform. Okay. We want to make it smaller. And then copy. Okay. Well, that's, I mean, I don't know if this is going to help, but we're going to try it. This is what we're here for. Okay. So we have that. It looks real funky, but it's like a little, it's like a little step for some reason. I don't know why we made steps, but we made steps. Get this down here. Okay. Beautiful. Is it looking like a jar? Oh yeah, absolutely. Looks like one of those push top canister things. We got this. We got this, friends. We got this. Okay. So this area, we need some fences. We need a fence, friends. I think that's too big. Yeah, that's too big. We need a fence that's not going to look stupid, friends. Maybe. I'd say like the smooth keeper, but I almost think that's too small. There's nothing in between though, is there? Probably not. Like this guy is in between, but it's very like, all right, let's do smooth keeper for right now. See what it looks like. Okay. I wonder. I like created a room or something here. No, you know what? I don't know if I need that. Hold on. I think we can now just put a fence on that area and like that. It still looks like a canister and not a jar. I would need to make it small. So we're gonna fiddle with it to try and make it look cool. Like we can't make it look like a bottle, unfortunately. But we can play. All right, let's look at platform trims and see what we can come up with. Something plainish. Maybe. Probably like this one. Then we need some kind of metalish thing here. Not that. Paneling? Oh, we can't. Oh, maybe. No. It needs to be flat. It needs to be a flat color. I know that's dirt, but, you know, we're going for a feel. Maybe dirt's what we need. Stone. No. It needs to be just like a completely flat color. Do you know what I mean? Not the lines. Okay, this one might work. We'll try it out. We'll play with it. We're gonna add plants and stuff, so. No. No. We can do this. Don't think that helps. That doesn't help our cause. Maybe like a little trim around the roof area here? Like, can't use that. It has to be this. Like a metal, kind of, like a metal trim. That kind of looks more like a jar now, right? I mean, it's not exactly what we're looking for, but you know, it's giving jar. We'll decorate it. It'll be fine. Okay. Jar. And then I'm thinking to get up to this level, like we want to have, this has like doors and stuff in it. Let me go back. Where is that picture? That's this one, right? Hello? Can't open it. It doesn't want to let me open it. Okay. It doesn't want to let me open it. So, you know what? This one had like a house roof on it. Oh, that's kind of cute too. Ugh. Like it did this. You can't see it, but it has like a little roof on it. Like they built a roof. We're gonna have to take it out like this a little. Shift C, get some more little roopers. And bring this up a little. Bring these eaves up, and that'll help. Very good. Okay, so it's kind of like that. Like they added a little roof. And then you can do some kind of cute stuff in it. You know what I mean? All right, we're playing. I like that idea. I like the idea of this little roof. I wonder if this needs to just come down a little. This one can come down like that. All right. Like they just added a roof. We'll actually bring that out. Yeah. All right. It's weird, but that's the way we build here. I wish I could curve this wall out. That would be a great addition, Sims. Let's get on that. Okay. So thoughts were adding some of the, let's just filter by Enchanted by Nature because I feel like I want to try my best to use as much of this stuff as possible in our build. Like, you know, that fits there, and then you have access into this level of the jar. I don't know what the jar is for. Is it a greenhouse? I don't know. But I'm not quite sure that this door fits. It doesn't. If we're being 100% on. So we could do something like that. Would this fit over one? No, it has to be there because we're on the curve. All right. That's fine. I got this. Pull up a fence to draw it in. like that. Okay. All right. So we kind of have something going there. We definitely want to pull out some more here, right? And then maybe even like think something out here, like that. Maybe just the one out that far, like that. All right. I don't know what this is. We're just building a shape. This is how we go, okay? I don't want it to be too tall. I want you to get the jar. So maybe this one is gone. And then we could have like a cutie roof, like this one, down here. Cutie roof. That's fine. Similar. We want to pull that down on this one. Pull that eve in. This eve out. Okay. It's got like little bits we're building. Grab this guy again. Bring him down here. I'm gonna make it a little smaller. And in like that. Hmm. Hmm. What do we want to do? Does Sims have like cute kid handprint art? Could paste those all around the base of the jar to tell a story of. Oh my god, I love that. Do they have it? I feel like they have some kind, like some of the cute from growing together. I'm wondering if it's in like a debug. You know what I mean? Put some dirt on it. You absolutely put some dirt on it. Um, okay, so they have these things, like the little craft, and I think you can change them like that. These little like cutie patootie crafts that they make. Like it doesn't quite go on the curvy part, but like I think we could do like little fall leaves, like these. Um, decals might work. A little ghosties. We're gonna put little stickers all over the jar. I love that idea. We're gonna keep looking for things. I know that we have things like that. I'm not sure about this shape of this house yet, so we're kind of. Ghosts are also good. Ghosts are always good, you know? I think ghosts work. So plain, this little house. It's so plain. No, I don't like that. I think this one and then this one. Eve. I think some dormers are going to help that. I don't want it to be giant. I do want it to actually be functional, though. So we are going to probably have to make it a little bit bigger. This was just the starter. You know what I mean, friends? So we're going to pop this one forward. That. And then let's pull this guy forward to meet. Like this. Then this guy. Like that. I think that'll work. So we should probably pull that this way. I never understand how fences work exactly. My brain, they should work just like walls, but they do not. Okay, so we're gonna need either stairs. Well, I think we need stairs here. I know. We'll put a porch on it. Don't worry. So that'll work. Kind of want it to be like a passage through sort of thing. We have like this, or like this one. And then you have like the door, kind of like that. That takes a lot of our space. We'll pull it forward like that, maybe. Like a double door situation. Maybe. Maybe, friends. Maybe. This one, I think we could pull this out. Give ourselves just a little more space to play with down here. Maybe pull that forward. We want that much more space. I need to fit stairwells in. So, yeah, I think that could work. So let's take this guy off. We'll put on... I know there's no Enchanted by Nature roof. Read my mind. I think we're going to put this guy back here. Like that. And like that. Maybe up just a hair. And then pop a little guy on top of it. Give a little of that whimsy. Pull you in just a hair. Grab that. Pull you forward. Down. Nope. Like that matches, but I kind of want to have just this coming through with a little bit of glass. Like that. And I love that you can use these glass walls like on these areas because that's super. I love that. I love it. Okay. What kind of roof textures did we get? We obviously have this little mossy friend, and we have these cute little fairy shingle things going on, which love. I'll place this roof a little. I want to give it a little arc to match the other one. Then we're just going to pull this one slightly in. We'll put, you know what we're going to do? We're going to put a, could just bring this all the way through. Like that. We're going to put some, what's the word? We're going to put some plants on the roof, so it'll be okay. Everything will work out, friends. Okay. Then this guy comes this way. Probably gonna go down. I've started to spend a little bit more time actually making the roof something fun. Okay. And I love this. The glass that we got, the glass wall pattern we got with Enchanted by Nature, I love it. That's what I'm looking for in a whimsical greenhouse kind of glass. I wish we would have got like that kind of patterning like we did in Realm of Magic. The windows for Realm of Magic, while very specific to Realm of Magic, you know, um, have some really great like patterning on them that I think are going to go really well with Enchanted by Nature. Absolutely. Very, very well. All right, so we have this woodland knot roof trim. Kind of want to use it, but I'm not sure how that's going to translate here. This I need to pull the eaves out. I think that helps that a little bit. Yeah. Okay. I like that. We need some kind of trim here. So that's probably just going to be, well, they have this matching trim. I'd have to put a room for that to work. We can put it here though. We don't want it on the jar. Okay. We kind of have something going for us. Let's grab this foundation. I really wish I could just lift the jar separate, but I can't. I could make this whole level empty and then have this part be the jar, and we could go up another 1, 2, 3. I could go up another level. Oh, do I really want to? We'll contemplate it. We'll see what we can do. I have no idea what we're doing with our jar yet. I just don't know. All right, let's see what else we got. So we have this wall. We have this mossy kind of wall here, which is very cool. See the different iterations of it. I love a wall with some good texture on it. I'm a sucker for a textured wall. This is our build overview. This is how we're going to do these, okay? And Mickey's going to build something extremely weird. That one looks like cheese. That one looks like cheese. Kind of. I mean mold, I guess. Fitting. Like that one. Do you like the white with the little touches of green? That one's like almost fluorescent. You can barely see that. And like a purple. Okay. All right. So to figure out, I do like that texture too. Okay. What do we want to do? We also have the rock, so it could be all rock, but I don't necessarily want to do rock on top of the rock foundation. And that's all we got for that one. So let's go with, there's also this wood texture that's kind of cute, which would go with being on like a tree for sure. We could go like even darker. Oh wait, that's not the right one. What am I doing? Yell at me. Like this one. You know? Not sure how can match it. Can we match it? We can pretty much match it. We can match as much as the Sims will let us match. It's not that one. It would have to be that one. Oh, then we can't pull that in? The heck you say? Where did my doorway go? Okay. Well, we kind of have something going there. Kind of. Try this. Smaller one, maybe? Yeah, the smaller one fits perfect there. Okay, so we kind of have something going here. Let's put this on the bottom level just to see how we like it. I think we definitely want to have more glass in this house. Grab some coffee and contemplate our life choices here. Why did I say let's build a jar? At least we didn't try to build the house inside the jar yet. That's coming later, guys. That's coming later. So my idea was like you put these in, right? Drives me nuts. Okay. So bear with me. Okay. But we'd have to put them right where the stilts are. Okay? To make it seem seamless. No. You guys like when I do weird things? I feel like it's okay. All right. So then, right? Then we take this glass wall section out. Okay? All right. And then take that out. It's really hard to see where the glass wall is. Move that. Let's move all of our dirt to here and our fun kid decorations, right? And we could even add kind of a bottom to it. I think we could use these. So, like, this is the jar. Okay, let's take this off. Take that and take that. What I want to do is move this. Okay. Then, why did I do this to myself? We're going to copy and place it here. I almost want it to be like, hmm. let's think on this. Okay, wait a minute. So if we have that as like the largest, this one we could also do large. And then instead of it being one, like, so this is the jar. Oh, not that. So that would be the jar. And then this jar is like up on a foundation. Can I get rid of that floor? All right, wait. Save. Save. We're trying things. This is the fun of building with me. Let's say we got rid of this. Like just the floor. Yeah. Okay. So we still have this. Oh, okay. We still have, whoops. Okay. So now this, I need something under it though. I can't. There we go. All right. Um, is this actually working? I don't know. But it'll be fun to see. Okay. So now we have the jar lifted up, and we've almost created this kind of different levels. 1, 2, 3. We could add another one, couldn't we? 1, 2, 3. Technically, we could make that jar ginormous. I'm not going to, but we could. Okay? So, we do have that going for us. I like these guys. I kind of want them to come and live in here, but they might be too big. What if we... I need something baby. What is this one? Those are fun. That's the same one, friends. About this guy. Okay, this kind of works. We just have to... We can't make it smaller. We just have to play with our roof a little. Like that. Which that's not bad. We could, like... give it a little more petal-like feelings. I feel like this is a big waste of space, though, right? Like, we should probably do something a little different with this and give ourselves just that much more space. Okay. I need to go down so many levels. All right, let's pull this to the front. Like this. Grab this guy. Do that. I want to add some kind of trim on here, but I don't think we can. Do this one? No. Where does the freeze go? Up there? Really? Sorry, I zoomed too hard, friends. I'm sorry. That one goes up there. Fairy tale freeze. Just hit shift. If you hold in shift, it'll only go to the one side here. So if you're ever trying to, you don't want it around the whole thing, just hold in shift on your keyboard. I believe that works on Mac as well. I'm not sure though. This. Oh, that's not it. I was trying to stick with Enchanted by Nature stuff, so part of me wants to do that for right now. So we'll try to do that. See, I like kind of having that situation. Come on, you can do it. It's fine. I believe in you. Oh, it's because it thinks it's another room because of the way I built it. That's my bad. All right. So we have that. I think for the wallpaper situation, let's see. I don't want to go stone. Let's do something fun. Let's do like this one. Kind of keep really a lot of the darker tone. I'm actually happy that we were able to lift the jar up off the ground. I love that it thinks this is a room. Stop thinking that's a room, dang it. Um, so I mean that's kind of what we're dealing with as a start. We'll see how far we get with it, but that's really where we're kind of gonna start. I mean, we could lower the foundation a little now. I still want to keep some of that up. Yeah, I think that works. We need a porch. So let's definitely add a little platform here. Maybe like right there. Then we can pop that guy down. Is there any kind of like awning situation? Oh, it's so cute. A little fairy balcony situation. Absolutely. I think we could use that on our jar. No doubt. Okay. Um, over here, we're gonna need another door. These are cute. Like little, I don't know what they're called. My brain, she does not work all the time, but could pull this eave a little, right? Give ourselves a little bit of an overhang. All right. I definitely want something there. So we're going to trick it into allowing us to put a freeze there. And we're going to do it by building a room on top of that, right on top where we want it. Okay. And then we're going to go back to our exterior trims. And I want it to be this one to kind of match what we already have. Yeah. Oh, wait, this one doesn't have the. Yes, it does. Okay. I was like, the dark one we picked doesn't have the detailing on it. But that's actually, this is the roof trim here. So that's okay. And then to make it believe that it's still there, we just delete the walls and the roof. Can't delete the room, but you can leave the floor. So there you go. Bam. And now it still has that there. We get a little separation, makes that window pop a little bit more, just like those ones. Take those grid lines off. Look at our cutie patootie little house. She's not like the most whimsical thing I've ever built, but I think once we get a little further into it, we should be good. I kind of want another rounding, like maybe we'll add something round over here to just kind of pull this roundness in. Maybe? Am I going crazy? Like just pull that there and then pop it down I don't know what that deleted, but yeah, I like that. What we do over here? We could put a tree. Because it just kind of ends. Do we need another one? Dang it. We need to do this kind of thing. Is this what we need to do? Maybe. Maybe that's what we need to do. If anything, it needs stilts, though. For sure. Okay. For sure, it needs stilts. What else do we want to do? I don't think we got any kind of cool Enchanted by Nature. Oh, we did. Okay, we have this little stone floor, which is cute. So there's this one. I still feel like, is it stone? Wildwood Whimsy. So what is that? Is that wood? It's wood. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm surprised we didn't get any stone. We did get this one, which if we wanted to pull some of that in, that's kind of neat. And then I don't want to do the stairs. Unfortunately, I need some kind of plank one. So I feel like it's going to have to be this one. Or is there a base game one? I don't know if there is a base game. There's this one. Oh, this one right here. The ladder, like. I'm trying to keep this, like, as friendly to Enchanted by Nature slash base game, except for our decals, but maybe the whole base of the house could be Enchanted by Nature, like the exterior. I do love this. Let's put a window there. Let's go Enchanted by Nature window. Let me see you. Let me see you, friends. They have to be like these ones. These weird shaped ones. Right? Is that the same? Are those two the same exact window? Fairy tale double glass window curved. Oh, hold on. Does that mean this one goes on? Oh, this one can go on the curved walls. Blessed, blessed thing. I'm so proud of you, Sims. I don't know how often they do that kind of thing, but like this one doesn't quite fit here. It doesn't quite fit. Um, Not that it has to, but yes, dark woods, please. Yep, I'm excited. Okay, things are kind of coming together here. I don't know if I want this open or not. We'll kind of decide as we go. We could always just put a ladder into the bottom. You could get into the jar through there. I think there needs to be some kind of door here, right? These doors are the ones I'm thinking we want to use here. Oh wait, there's all the butterfly. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Are the windows like that? That's cute. All right. What kind of wood floor can we put here? No, just this. We don't want to mess anything up, friends. We'll go slow. Maybe a darker version of this, though? Like that? Kind of. I'm probably going to change the color of these pillars. Can I put another one? No, I can't. Okay, well that's fine. That one can live there. We'll put something in there. That's fine. All right, we're getting somewhere. I think on the top. What if we put like a cute little, like what kind of stuff do we have? We have these little like fairy roofs, right? Like this guy. I don't like just like adding a fake little roof onto the top. That's not super useful, you know? I mean, I could just put a regular roof on there. Part of me enjoys the fact that it would be just this like fake thing that they put up here. On top of, we do have to find the right material for the can lid. Don't, it's not going to be that. It has to be just like flat. Galvanized metal, maybe? Or like the rusted one? Kind of. Let's move this guy for a minute. Hang out there. The only trouble is it's like tile. I don't want tile. Like this one? What kind of colors do you have? Alright. So that's kind of there. The smooth keeper could change too, and that might help. Why am I spending so much time on this? Why did you let me spend so much? Oh, chat, what are you doing raiding in here? What doing? Welcome in. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Potat, you're amazing. Hi, Potat. I forgot to copy the raid message. Oh no, Rally. Welcome in, everybody. Let me hit a button. Let me save. God knows the Sims will be like breaking. What's going on? I never get to raid you, so I'm changing that. That's fantastic. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming and visiting me on my weird Tuesday night stream. I appreciate it. How did your stream go? Playing Portal 2 again. What's going on? What is happening? Are you done early? Mickey said she's streaming for 3 days solid. Murky? I said I'm kidless for 3 days solid. What the heck? Yes. I think I noticed you were live when I ended stream last week, but it was after I rated out to someone else. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome and enjoy your emotes. I made a new one. I don't know if he works right. Where is he? I made this guy today. It's kind of got his little spinny coffee thing.
Order up.
We're your kids now. Oh no, I have so many childrens. Oh no. Enjoy your brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso, my friend. I'm so happy you guys are here. I'm building something strange in The Sims, in the new pack, Enchanted by Nature. So if you like watching people struggle with their own concept of creativity, you've come to the right place. I had it in my brain that I wanted to make a fairy jar into a house, and that's kind of where we are. I posted a meme for this build on Discord. You did not. Where are we? What have you done, Murky? What have you done? Crazy person. Oh my goodness. Drive me bonkers. Yeah, feel free to join in. Murky's apparently making things crazy over there. But yeah, we're trying to build a house attached to a fairy jar. It's not going great, but it's going. So you are all welcome to hang out. I'm breaking things left and right. Thanks for the lurk, Potat. Thank you for the raid. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. We'll be here doing all the struggle bus things. I promise to take very good care of all of your people. What the hell was that? Zoom! We are chill streaming. Alright, let's change some of these colors. Let's get an idea of what the heck. I guess I don't need. Okay, wait. I don't need this one anymore. Because I got rid of the one foundation, right? I've made this build so hard, guys. I decided I wanted to try something and I made it hard. Yeah, we didn't need that. Okay. We do not need that one. Alright, so we have our jar floating. I think it kind of looks jar-esque. If I had something that looked lid-esque, I would add it to the top, and then we would have no problems. Unfortunately, Sims didn't think about me wanting to build a jar. Alright. We have our jar here. I'm going to take away my inspo for a minute. Because my inspo is kind of not it anymore. I mean, I could just pull this guy and make it actually attach to the jar like they built. Can I, though? I can't. I'd have to do this. Right? I don't even know. I don't even know. We'd have to, like, do this, and then... Alright, we're not undo. Work with what we've got, and then we can build things, okay? That's the plan. Let's put our stickers places. Here, we'll put this one here. There we go. Okay. So I think that works. I kind of would like a regular door on the jar. I think that would look sillier. If we're going for whimsy, friends, we're going full whimsy. Yeah, like that. Okay. Full whimsy. Could make this easier on us and pull that out further, but I mean, who wants to do that? Although it is, well, it is kind of symmetrical. I don't know. Let's leave it how it is and quit trying to make things perfect first go. That's a good idea. I kind of like this idea here. What are you on? What are you even on? Why? Why are you there? Don't be there. Sims. Okay, and then we can do these guys here, here, and here. Beautiful. All right. I mean, it's something, right? And then I think we need to add the dormers. Boom. Doo -doo. Aw, Murky, I enjoy your meme. It made me happy. What this one? Do we want these guys on here? Or this one? I feel like this one is more. Does it look silly if it's giant though? Probably. It won't fit in there the way I want it to. Yeah. We could always make our own dormers. Why don't these match? Like, is it just me? We might have to make our own dormers. I think it's because the roof is low, right? Probably. Like, aren't they supposed to go in there? The heck? Oh, sweet. Look at this. Like the little stealth. I love that. Plants. I got no plants that can fit on my roofs, guys. They're like, forget you. Okay. Why you no work? Why you no fit on my roof, plant? Why you off to the side like that? We're gonna have a day. I think it was something about curved roofs are like a pain in the butt, right? That makes sense. So if I had these normal, they would work fine. Alas, I have decided to make it all the problem. The bloody handprints are really going to bring it all together. If only. If only, my friend. Does one have 3? This only has 2. Oh my gosh. That's what's coming in the next Sims horror pack, I guess. I'm dying here. Alright. We need something here. Like, we need something there. I don't know what that something is. Let's see what we got in this pack that we can play around with. We have this thing. This is kind of like a wall decor kind of thing that I guess you can use over doors or over your bed. We got this thing. Beautiful. What's this? Oh, let's make it big. What is it? Okay. What is that? Oh, that's apothecary. That's cute. I don't know what the heck I'm in currently, but let's do a show all and see what we have. Oh, there's the toilet. Okay. Clothing rack, I believe. I do like this. Can we use this here? Like, it doesn't make super sense, but I do like it. You know? There's a semi famous novel called Infinite Jest where glass jars are used as a weapon. Nuh-uh. You lie. Yes. Can I use this? Can we make... Oh my gosh. I would be in heaven. We could somehow make this the wall. That would be kind of cool, guys. This is the curvy one. We want it on the curve. It's almost a perfect fit. It is almost a perfect fit. I think I could make it work. Why do I do this to myself, though? Why do you guys let me do this? What are you thinking? Do you know what I mean? What are you thinking? Like, if we could get those pillars to match up with it somehow. Maybe we can move them? Hold on. So they look a little more intentional on our build. Okay. Bear with me, friends. The creative juices are trying to flow. All right. I mean, we have things happening. We have things happening. I don't know what this is doing to my jar though. It doesn't quite look jar-like, but if I like it, it might stay and will just be weird. Let's look at like wall decor because I know there's a bunch of yeah these kinds of things that we can use. Does it fit on the curve? No, of course it doesn't fit on the curve. What were we thinking it would? Like, there's ideas. There's things happening here, guys. I don't know what the things are, but no, stuff's happening. Like, it almost fits perfect, right? Hee hee. And then it's just like this glowing background. I love that stupid bar back. That stupid bar back makes me so happy. I like it. I like it, but I'm not sure that it's gonna stay. Like, what if we did it down on the bottom though? Like, uh, this thing goes down here. Like, it almost fits our circle, like, perfectly. Like, we could have it inside. And then have some of the greenery outside. Like, they made it a little fairy bar in here. All right. What can we use this here? I don't know. I'm not 100% yet. But I know what we can do. We can take these vines and hang them all around. Are we in the dark again? Yeah. Make it not in the dark. Let me take this guy off here. Let's try and play with this on the bottom level, maybe. Do vine vignette on this side as well. Sucks that it's just too big there. Oh, Jesus. Down another floor. Alright, let's see what we can do with this sucker. I need this guy to go back a little bit more. I know he's going to be outside. I don't really care. It's a mystical build. We'll make it work. And these can kind of gather. I mean, this whole thing's going to be covered in stuff. Wait, you know the piece that I think is going to work with this perfectly? Hold on. Where is it? It is in Wall Sculptures. And it is from Get Famous. Look at this thing. Like, tell me that doesn't look like a like petal from a flower, right? So cute. Doesn't that look like a petal? There are surprising things that you can find that are going to work together really well in these builds. And like you could put this like this, and then you could put a big old window, like a giant window. Do we have a big one? Maybe we have this one. This one. Oh, wait. Yes. I was going to say, I thought they would have. Oh, it's not as big as I wanted it to be. Be a bigger window. Dang it. Alright. But, like, you can do some kind of, like, thing with these windows. Oh, we're getting some whimsy. We're building whimsy, my friends. That's the whole point. To build whimsy. I feel like it. Did we have a glass floor? I don't think we have a glass floor, right? We do have like a glass floor tile from like dirt. Like, you know what I mean? Like the dirt in the bottom of the jar. Do this. Dirt. The dirt in the bottom of the jar, and we'll put some plants around. Because if a kid trapped a fairy in a jar, right, what would that fairy house look like? That's kind of what we're going for. I really love this piece. That was a long break, but somebody was trying to steal our credit card numbers, everybody. Oh my goodness. It was an emergency situation. I had to call the bank. We are good? Ooh, I'm mad. I hate when that stuff happens, guys. Oh, all right, we're good. I'm gonna take a breath. You get all like hyped up over that kind of stuff happening, but what the heck are we gonna do? Oh my gosh. I don't know. Okay, we're here, we're good. They're trying to steal our stuff, guys. I don't have stuff. You know what I mean? Friends? You know what I mean? But we're good now. I apologize for that break. I apologize. Were you where? At M again? I wasn't shopping anywhere. I hate it. Do you guys ever like you don't do anything wrong, but then you feel like you did something wrong? That's what I hate. You know what I mean? I didn't do it. Ugh, so mad. I'm so mad, guys. No, I wasn't shopping anywhere. Like it was my debit card, which I barely use. I barely use that debit card, friends. I don't even know the last time I had it out, tell you the truth. That's just a little annoying, right? I'm trying to get my brain back in the build right now. That's so annoying. Ugh. We like that. I kind of like that. Oh, you know what? The roof. We didn't change the roof at all. Oh, goodness.
Call Mr. Plow. That's my name. That's
New emote. Who dis? I know I made that. Ah. Billy's here trying to make me feel better. I hate that kind of stuff, Billy. I made him today. Isn't he spectacular? Spectacular. He's a work in progress though, so don't judge him too harshly. Is it working? It says the name for me and not the emote in chat. Oh, I can see it. He cute. It's working for Murky. Why don't these match? Dang it. Oh my gosh. Trying to hunt down matching swatches, guys. Gotta be that one. Let me reload. Murky's dancing. There you go. Now you got some dancing guys. Whoop whoop. I need to change him up a little, but I think he's looking cute at least. I'm just still so mad. Still so mad. I can't believe that. I'm glad that's better. I enjoyed the little, like, splash guy. That's very cool. It reminds me of, like, Zoidberg. I know it's not Zoidberg, but it reminds me of Zoidberg. The only thing we didn't get a new flower box? Really? Oh, okay. Yeah, we did. Okay. There it is. I was like, what the heck? We don't get new flower boxes. They're kind of cute, right? It's got little houses in it. I think I want to use a different one, though. Let me take these guys out. I want to do something like bigger on there. Oh, these don't go on. Is that debug? That's debug. Never mind. It's debug, friends. Oh, this one? That's cute. Look at that. These flowers there. All right. I love that I find all these things that aren't even the new pack, and I'm like, that's super cute. That's like an old pack. That one. So wait, do we not have these big ones? Oh, bummer. Okay, we have this one. Would this work? Kind of. I want it to stick out further. I don't think I'm gonna get lucky enough with that. Like we could do something like this, but does that fit on a curve? Oh no, not at all. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Neither does that. It just looks like it does. It just doesn't, though. Alright. We're building something. We're working on it. I like this idea that you have these, like, reinforced, like, pieces here of the jar. Maybe. Possibly. If we want to put it out there. There we go. Yeah. Alright. I'm not sure about the gold, but it is a little whimsy. Let's try and change this to match. Beautiful. I bet we could move this guy. So he's underneath. Yeah. There we go. That's looking cool. Alright. Oh, my whole night's all ruined now, guys. Not because of you. Just a bummer. Just a bummer. Bring some of the gold in. Like that. I kind of like that with the gold. Yeah, I like that. I'm doing a lot of work on the outside of this build, and then I have to somehow figure out how this inside looks, and I don't think that's going to go well for us. I like the golden highlights on there. I actually wish this was like slightly more gold. We'll do the kind of patinaed one there. We're in morning here. I'm like tempted to take out the layer between to make the jar seem more like an actual jar. But I don't know if that would work. So what if I did this though? What if we had a fence area, right? Like, where's the little, not that one, this one. No, it has to be this one. And we did this, right? I don't know why that makes it bright in there, but it does. And then, can we destroy this? No. Undo. We'd have to like build a room, right? And then destroy it? Because this doesn't count as a room, right? So if we built the room, right? But maybe we use... All right, we're experimenting a little bit. Still takes out the whole floor. Dislike, Sims. Dislike. All right, well, you know what we could add is a stairwell. How's that gonna work? Oh, you mean I can't? It has to be a ladder? No way. Okay, so we can put a ladder pretty much anywhere, right? Yeah. I don't know why I'm so worried about how this is gonna work. I just want to destroy one section of floor. How do I do that? Like, how do I do that? Like, if I do this, and then that, does that make that a room? No. It's all one room. What the heck did we do? Undo. Okay. Well, we will figure things out. I wish we could make it. Could probably take out the middle part. All right, anyway. Maybe put a room down. I can't, like... Yeah, it won't work. We'd have to take out the whole center, and then we'd have useless space. So this is what we get. We'll move this guy, though. And we'll put him over here. And then... like against the window there? Oh, that'll work. And then this section can be made of, like, wood or something. Like crappy wood. It's gonna be like this one. Like a tree house, but in a jar. Like a tree house in a jar. I like it. I guess we'll need some kind of support in there. We'll figure it out. And I kind of want to build up our support on the outside, kind of like we did on this side. Like here. But over. Yes. Just like that. Okay. And then we'll move this guy. Perfect. All right. We are going to have to change the colors on these guys, but that's fine. We'll do that later. Come here. Hooray. All right. We have this curvy window. I almost want this down here now, right? Like this with the little balcony. It can't be that one. It has to be a different window. I'm not sure what size window goes there. We got like really weird size windows. You know, like maybe that one? But I'm trying to use like these ones on here. So maybe this one would fit like the best. Yeah, I think that works. All right, and then we have this. And then I think this little section does need to come up. And we'll put stuff around it. Yeah. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Friends. This is like a really big work in progress kind of build. No. No. Maybe use this guy, right? But we want to make it, yeah, like that. Oh, we were going to change the smooth keeper fence as well. I think that's throwing us off. So I'm going to do this. Yeah. I think adding plants here is going to help immensely as well. Does it look kind of like a jar? Are we getting jar out of this? It looks like one of those like canisters that you have in your house, right? All right. So I think exterior wise, we're good. I don't generally put windows really on the main structure until I build everything. Okay, so we can't have that way. But we could have it go up a little. I mean, we could do this kind of thing. That would be weird, though. I think we'll do that. Have just that little bit there. And then you have like a little peak of it right there. We have all of these roofs, and none of them are good for plants, but we'll make it work. We're gonna make it work, dang it. Yeah. Because they're not straight. Like if I did this and then hook that in like that, would these plants work? Hold on. Why are they here? Yeah, they would work then, wouldn't they? Not 100% like good, but like this one is weird. All right, let's take Enchanted by Nature off. They make it weird. They've made it weird, guys. They made it weird. Do we like the whimsy though? I think we'll just leave our whimsy and work with it how we can. All right. So that's that. That's pretty good. We can pop these on there though. Like these kind of plants. And you know what would really work well? The ones from Jungle Adventure. This is just going to be plants aplenty. That's what we're going to call it. 100% plants all the time. Oh, I'm so mad. I hate being like mad about this stuff, guys. It'd be hard to stream. Okay. I think I can walk through that. Yeah. Minnie has started doing this thing where she goes back and forth between kissing both my cheeks, and it's adorable. Oh, I love adorable Minnie stories. That's fantastic. Give me more. All right, let's take a look at the inside of this build and see what we're doing here. Well, obviously, this is going to be kind of a bedroom. We've kind of made a little bit of a problem for ourselves, didn't we? By we, I mean you guys. You made this hard, guys. Okay, so I mean that takes us up. That's probably the best use of space for our stairwell. And then it's tucked over here, which is fine. Can we go back one more? We could. No, we can't. Oh, we can. But that's not good. No. We want it forward. Yeah, because then that's perfect right there. All right. And then we will put in a half wall up here. Not a trim. Draw it in. Perfect. And then I'm guessing, like, since we have a door there, we'll probably put the bed on one of these walls. Let's go look at the new bed. Beds. Let's go Enchanted by Nature. So obviously we have this really cute bed here. I love that they didn't give us a single bed. What the heck were they thinking? They gave us this. They gave us cribs and a bassinet, of course, for fairy bebes. Let's add some light in here that we can take out later so we can just check out all the things. Okay, wow, that's a bright light, guys. That is a bright light. I don't know what this space is going to be. I have no idea what we've done here. We could pull that forward a little, utilize that weird space. Or we could just make it a bathroom, right? Like, it's a weird shape for a bathroom, but I think it would work. Don't mind me, I'm just kind of... Yes! Look at that weird thing. What the heck? Alright, hold on. I don't know why I left these walls up. I don't need them. Take the walls out! There we go. Would you guys be excited to get a shell from me that was like this kind of weird shit? Like, I put a jar in there, go to town. Oh my goodness. I didn't change any walls. I just added a jar. Okay. Goodness. Sorry, guys. I'm all mad. I feel like this is like a waste of space, right? All right, let's see. Could we do something funky? Oops. Wait. Undo. Is this gonna work? Oh no, it won't. It would work that way. We could do something like this. Oh, no, we can't. I see, because I don't have it pulled the right way. I see, I see. I see. Okay, undo. But we could put something over here. I wanted a staircase there. Is that a wrong, like, idea? I'd have to pull it out one. Maybe. Hold on. It's like a weird kind of zoom around to have something there. But it does give it a little whimsy. I like whimsy, my friends. What about railings? Did we get new railings? Ooh, we did. Matchy railings. Or I love getting matcher railings. Yes. Nope, not the right color. Wrong color. Is it this one? Yeah. That's kind of cute. And it takes up this weird space that we created. But we still have room over here for something. So that could be kind of fun. All right. So then if this is the bedroom, we want to fit some windows in. We're kind of using the normalish looking windows on here. We could do these guys. Like that. I wanted to move over one. Like they don't have to be exact. You can have weirdness because it's a fairy house. So you could do like it's a fairy house. Have fun. You know? Alright. I kind of like how that's looking. We're leaning into the weirdness. I'm gonna go with this color here. Yeah, I like that. I'll pull this one down slightly and this one down slightly. Nice. All right. I'm going to save because I haven't saved in a little while since we got back. And I'm going to grab a drink. So if you need a drink, get one. Okay. So what do I want to do over here? Thoughts? Columns make everything better. I think it makes sense with these kinds of builds. Now, if I'm coming down here, it's kind of a weird Windows situation. No, Windows, friend, Windows. All right. So we could do like this guy, kind of lower, and then this guy up here. Oops. Okay, move him over a little. Maybe this one's one of those big ones in here. Yeah. Going for whimsy. We're going for whimsy. We even put it down here if we wanted, but I like it. Maybe like right there. Okay. I mean, you almost don't even need it. Again, I kind of like it. I do want it lower. I think it looks weird. Maybe move this guy just a hair, like right in front of the stairs there. Yeah, that works. All right. We even have space. We could throw a little window in here if we wanted. Under the stairs. I was gonna say under the doorway, but I do love some of these butterfly ones, but I haven't really pulled those colors in right now. Okay. And then we do have to take out this little piece of fencing. So we'll do that. That. And we could probably put in this here. Hold on. In this darker color. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Maybe we'll change this one and then put these like right here. I loved seeing in the build that we kind of toured how they mix and matched the fencing to really create different vibes. I loved that. This is almost like a fall cottage feel. I mean, it's coming along. It's got some whimsy. I'm happy with it. And then we'll add trees on top of the tree and it'll look even better. We've got that. We got window, window, window. Lots of windows. It's a fairy house. It's going to have an astronomical amount of windows, I feel like. And I want these here. And maybe one of these. Like we could put them all together. Like that. Move it over one. Like that. And then what if we put in, if you're not using 80 million columns on all of your builds, like what are you doing? See if these actually fit where I want them. Oh, so close. I want them right in the middle of these two, and I don't think I can. I don't think I can move them. Damn it. It always says hit F5, but like that doesn't work. I can't quarter place them. Maybe we'll find something in like wall sculptures, like we can place where we want it. Probably not. Probably not. I want to find all the debug stuff, but alas, no. These guys will be good on the jar. Like, you know, not that face of the jar, this face of the jar. Yeah. See that? Love it. Okay. We're getting somewhere. A rain. Oh, that's a pipe. Love it. Okay. Like these little guys. Nope. This. Yeah. I'm gonna have these guys like not at the normal height for a planter box. Okay. I like this. It's gonna need like not those ones, but it's gonna need a flower box. Like we could put this out here, but that doesn't make sense there. You know what I mean? At least I don't think it does. We'll put it there, but I feel like that's not what I want there. It's not horrible. It's like a whole different color added in there. I don't mind it. Hmm? Oh, that's not dark. Do they have dark? No. Okay. All right. We're going to play around with some of these colors and see what we like here. Purple. That's kind of cute. Where's the red we just put in there? Not the same red. Why don't these things match? Oh, yeah. Sims. Okay. So we kind of got something working here. We pull some of that like lighter color in. Can you see stuff that you put inside? Like, I think my worry was we would put all this cool stuff that you would want to see in here, and then like you wouldn't see it, you know? Try putting some random stuff in here. Just oh no, see you see it. Oh no, you don't. Okay. Certain angles will see it, but then other angles it disappears. Which is fine. I mean, it's not going to be perfect, but it'll be cool. Imagine you're doing like a Sims 24-hour thing, and instead of building like a full dollhouse sort of thing, you actually the whole thing's made of glass. That's kind of interesting. I don't know. Maybe just to me. All right, let's put two of these over here, but at varying heights. So, like this and that. And then we want the little guys. Probably like right there. Is there a smaller one than that? That would be kind of cool. I'm not sure what I want to do on the back here. Like how I want to set this up. I guess we're going to have to figure out what each room is. We know this is the bedroom. I'm not 100% sold on using that, but you know. We know that's the bedroom. Let's kind of bring our wall inside. We'll use this one, but in a different color maybe. Just to give it a little bit of a difference. We'll kind of do everything in that one color right now. Oops. We have a window on a wall. Put that right there. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. All right. Good deal. Pop this guy here. Okay. All right. We have plenty of space. Plenty of space in here. We're going to make this a bathroom. And I think we're actually going to take that out. Maybe we'll put the tub in. Like the weird little tub that it came with. Yeah. I love it. Okay. We're going to shift this window just a little. Yeah. Perfect tub height window right there. Okay. And maybe on the wall there we have some kind of stone, right? Did we get a... Yeah, we did. Okay. We could do like this. Just on that wall. Like that. And then bring this guy in to separate our areas. There we go. Lovely. It's lovely, friends. You know what would be better? Mushroom shells. Hold on. I know we have some. Oh, we have these, which could also work really well in the corner there. Oh, I like that. Okay. And then we could pop like some little mushroom shelves there. Like how whimsical it is. Get out of town. I'm not sure what color we want to do. They glow. That would be amazing. I don't think they do. That would be awesome if they did. I kind of want to make them smaller or have a smaller one in. But we're just going to like put it right there. Take this guy in there. Like that. Like how pretty. Okay. And then we need a toilet and a sink in here somehow and a door. Let's put a door on it. See where our door needs to go. Alright. I'm gonna just click Enchanted by Nature. Grab a door of whimsy and wonder. So, not that one. I think it's gotta be like these internal kind of doors, right? So we could put it off to the side. Have our sink here. Maybe like this way instead. I don't like that as much. Let's put it here. Put our sink right here. What's the sink look like? Did we get a sink? I guess what matters like where you need to come in and do your business, right? Let's put our light back in here because we do need to actually see what we're doing. Oh no, I think we have the right choice on the wall color. Oh, maybe that one. Okay, like that. See what we've got sink-wise. Don't think the white. Maybe that one. And then the toilet would have to go right here. We're gonna have to test everything. She's oddly proportion. I mean, otherwise the toilet would go. I think this is the best place for it. I think that might be the only place for it. And then flooring wise, I mean, we could just do this one. Keep wanting to like grab a different. There wasn't any stone. I'm so surprised by the flooring that we got, you know? Anyways, there's like almost a full room done. Obviously, we're going to use the new mirror. We're going to have to pop it up slightly to go with the sink, unfortunately. Mickey's live at this time of night? Inconceivable. I know. It's very crazy.
What does that do? Did that blow your mind? That just
Crazy.
happened.
How's your day going?
To everyone.
Oh, thanks for the
Order
hug
up.
for chat. Do I have to change
Did you
that?
find the files?
I don't even know what they look. What do they look like?
Honey
They're in the
almond milk,
computer.
flat white.
They're
Let's
in the
go.
computer?
Oh no, what is that smell? Totally gross. I blame coffee. How dare you? How dare. I mean, there's space there. Hmm. I'm not a big fan of using that everywhere. So. Dance, 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 dance. I thought he turned out cool. It took me forever to figure out how to get his little cup sleeve to dance. So I was proud when I got it right. Slowly, I'm reworking all the emotes, you know? Slowly, we're creating our own emote. Don't know what I'm making. I have all this space though to do things. I feel like dining could be here, like living, and then like a kitchen in here. It's almost like with a doorway out onto the back right here. All right. I guess we could put the lights back on, you know, if we wanted to. I mean, I think our little fairy house is coming a long way. Look at that. She's cute. I'm going to give it a save. Should we put one of these over here? Like, should this, hold on, like this be here? Oh, it does kind of look great there, doesn't it? It does kind of look good there. We could always flip this one around to this side. Oh, the roof gives acorn vibes. I love that. If we put it this way, you can't really see it. I mean, I guess you can. Or on this side, mixed in that greenery. Oh yeah, wait a minute. I like that. We could even put it down further. Like that. And then bring our little window, since our wall height is so high, and put it right in here. Hold on, we're getting somewhere here, guys. Let me pull this up just a hair. Almost make this smaller. Pop it up a little so it's not quite. Might this on this side then. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But I kind of like this weirdness. I could almost do. Okay, wait. I love these awnings. I love that they fit with this so well. But I want to make them like strange. Like this, you know? like really distorted. Like maybe that's up a little higher. The middle. Yay, it's kind of like steampunk fairy, right? Like, let's give that a save because I actually enjoy the way that looks. You want to have your eye have a flow, right? Cute. See, we're getting somewhere. Just took us forever, but we're getting there. All right. And then all the windows on the back. I'm not sure about these windows yet. But I do want to give us another doorway out here. And let's try to stick with Enchanted by Nature. So I'll probably use this guy. Kind of like just an exit to the back here. I'm not sure what this is gonna be. We kind of have the bathroom there. We could definitely do a kitchen space in here and have it like this, right? I think that would work. Oh, little ad break. Okay. Let's see what the kitchen gives us, you know? Let's see what a kitchen gives us. In my brain, kitchen off of like like backdoor exit off of kitchen makes sense. You know what I mean? So let's just put in some placeholder ones so we can map. What kind of cabinetry did we get, guys? Did we get a good long cabinet? Ooh, we kind of did. Fairies don't mind having their bathroom right off their kitchen. They're cool with it. I do think this needs to be right there. I do think that needs to be right there. And then the refrigerator would have to be in there. Did we not get one? Bummer. Well, we have ones that would work. I think this is where Realm of Magic is going to shine, or even cottage living. So you'd have, oh, even like this one. These wouldn't look bad. I don't think fairies use the bathroom. No way. For real? I haven't done gameplay yet. I mean, once we have our little house, we'll have a spot. We'll make an actual cute fairy, not Dwayne Fairy dude. Like, I feel like any of these would work. I feel like cottage living would work too. Like this one. You know what I mean? This one's a little too ornate. That one's a little too modern. So, like, something like this one or that one. I'm leaning more towards this one. It's not a great fridge. It's not the best. Food quality 4. But you know what? It's better than nothing, right? I don't think. Do they not? Do they eat? Eventually, we're going to get back to our spellcaster playthrough, like our rebuild and playthrough. And then maybe we'll just have to do some of these occults. They eat emotions, not food. Well, then this will come in handy. This beautiful kitchen we're making will come in handy, okay? That's so funny. Here I am thinking I'm building this like awesome little kitchen area. I noticed all of the houses still have kitchens. I kind of want to have cabinetry, but I don't know. We'll play with the window situation. I'm so intrigued. It's going to be fun. Well, maybe a non fairy will need to use it. Where's the... This one. Okay. I mean, it's cute. All right, let's see the colors that we get with this sucker. So that's the OG one. Am I okay? I moved all my stuff. The white is kind of cool. Oh, I love that teal. Yellow. Purple. Do we need a better light in here? I don't think I have one. Hold on. We want you guys to be able to see what we're doing. That would be helpful. Okay. Look at these swatches. So the OG with the blue. That's kind of cool with the white against the white wood area. That might be nice. We do have to just think in terms of what kind of colors do we want to use in here. I'm leaning towards this kind of fall feel. Oh, tell me it doesn't match. What the heck? You got one job, Sims. Match. I mean, technically, you could just do this and put an extra sink in there, but I mean, come on. Come on, Sims. You got one job. It needs to be, like, fancy. That's not fancy. Alright, show me sink. Maybe that one? Oh, the colors. Okay. What if we did that one? I'm not upset at it. I'd like the new one. I would love it if it matched our swatches. That's the closest one we have. Or is it that one? But then it has like this, I don't know. Alright, let's see. Does this look okay in there? Alright, I'm not horrible at it, and I do kind of want to use that. So we have that. I think, like, we have this. This whole wide open area calls for something, right? Whether it is just a little countertop action. I'm almost like wanting to do like this. Can we do this? Hold on. Let's see if we can budget. Kind of. I like the idea that you have like different counters in there. Right? Like that. I guess we could use... Where's the enchanted bind? Oh, there it is. I was like, where is it? We could just use these guys. Right? And then have... Oh, I wanted them to have like the cool shelf though. I don't know. Alright, do we want to switch that? I guess we could. What if we left this guy? Switched to these guys. And had one like this. Right? And then, you know what? I'm playing. Shush. Everybody be quiet. I'm playing. This one. So then, like, you could have... Where's the bar stools? Where are my bar stools? Tell me there weren't Enchanted by Nature bar stools. Were there not? Oh, I was gonna say, what are you talking? Oh, wait, did I use the wrong piece? I did. Where's the corner piece? Corner piece. This one. That's an end piece. What's this one? Rounded left corner. Oh, is it this one that I want? Hold on. Yeah, maybe. That's not the right color. There we go. That's the right color. Now, if we go in here, we should be able to do like that. It's silly, but I kind of like that it's different. I like that. And we can kind of like pull that in. No, I don't want to pull it in because then they get that clipping. But that's kind of cute, right? It's different. And then what we could do is put a light over it. What kind of lighting did we get? The branch, obviously a cute choice, but at like an angle to play with the weirdness that we've already created. Like that. Yay! All right, we're getting somewhere, guys. And then we need all of these are my favorites. Ask, I'll tell you, they're all my favorites, okay? Each one is beautiful and my favorite. And I love them with all my heart. Look how adorable that is. Get out of town, Sims. I love it. I kind of want them on the outside of the house. No! Right? Don't you want these on the outside? Like, just above these windows and stuff? And then if you go like this. Ah! I love it. Because it takes so little. Oh my gosh. I love it. I'm going to leave that there so I remember. Okay. Okay. So I think as far as our little kitchen slash eating area that we don't need, I think it's pretty good. I'm actually going to just put the trash outside. I know there's no trash, but like we need a trash can, right? Like they need one. So they're just going to have a barrel out on the back porch. And then I do need to pull this here and here. Lovely. All right. I'm not sold on this floor yet, guys. I'm not sold on it. It's not that I hate it. It's just I'm not sold on it, okay? So there's like a little kitchen. Do you want to bring in slightly different color for the seat there? Yay! All right. So I think that looks kind of cute. So we have this ginormous kitchen that doesn't have an oven, but I guess we could just. They don't cook. This one. That's probably the most fairy-tastic of. I wish these matched. Why don't they match? That's the question. Why don't they match, guys? um, Windows. All right, let's go back to Windows for a second. Is there a baby one? Yeah, there is a baby one. So we're gonna put this baby one right in here. Does it need to? No, I think it's good, right? I don't know why it would be different. Okay, like that. Let's find some cabinets. Does that fit? Ooh, it just fits. Just fits. We're gonna have to play test that, but I think it fits. Okay. What does the little one look like? Oh, it's just a baby. And then the corner. Beautiful. Okay. I think that's probably it for cabinetry. The rest is gonna be shelving and stuff. So we have these that we can fit right in here. Do we need to change the color? I'm gonna lift this just a hair so it looks like that's built into that. Right like that. There we go. Super cute. Stay put. Oh my god. Alright. So there's our kitchen. Still, like, do we just do a regular wood floor? Or do we just pull some nature in here? I don't want to do the nature. I don't want to nature it. But do we do a regular, like... Like, we could pull in this. That's very, like... Might be too much. Maybe this one from Cottage Living? No, see, like, then you kind of lose something, right? If you have this super irregular floor. Could do these. This. No. What other choice? We have this one. I think this is too much texture, though. Yeah. Maybe we are sticking with... Maybe they didn't know what they were doing, friends. We could use the regular floor and then have that just as the kitchen tile. Do we want a different color, though? Like, what would that look like? I don't want to do the gray. No. Too much matchy-matchy. No, that's too bright. I think this one's the best choice. We could do a different wall. I kind of like the wall in here, but let's see what we've got. Let's just see what the choices are. So there's this moss one, the stone, the glass, or this beautiful like starlit one, which I think is probably going to be in the bedroom up here. At least along one wall. I'll have to kind of play with which wall we're using that on. But yeah, kind of move the bed a little between our tree branches there. Yeah. All right. Okay. So, I mean, I think that's okay. Oh, we have spandrel. Ooh, we have spandrel. Cute spandrels. You want to see them? There's one. And then that one. I love the ones with like the little intricate. I love that vine look. I think that's just exactly what I would want. All right. So we don't need this kitchen, guys, but we built it anyway, okay? It's an unnecessary. What is new? Like it's gold, like I'm missing something. This? Nope. I think I found everything. Thanks for lighting up gold, though. All right. Let's put a hood in. Because we can. Gotta be this guy. Hold on. Yeah, it's gotta be that. Beautiful. All right. And I kind of want this to be that off-white color, I think. Oh, I wish it was like yellowed. We could really match it there. Okay. Like we could make this like green. That's kind of cool. Just give it a whole different color in there. I like that. Pull in some different colors in the door here. Not that one. Don't think that's the one I want to use. Maybe that dark one. I love that this window is just like, I don't belong here. I don't know why it's like that. Does it just need a light? Did we get outside lighting? I love outside lighting. Let's go. Ooh, we did. Oh, look at that. God, look at this. Wait, is this an outdoor lighting? Why? What? Why outdoor? It's a floating light, right? I thought it attached to the wall or something. Not that we couldn't, like, just throw it underneath like this and pretend. But, oh my gosh. I like it because it just makes your brain work, guys. It just makes your brain work. This one's kind of cute. These little, like, dewdrop fairy house looking things. That's kind of cute. We could use that outside here, maybe. Right? Like, little dewdrop. Little dewdrop. Yeah. All right. What kind of floor lamp? Oh. You guys, these lamps are great. Look at this lamp. The heck? Look at this lamp. I love lamp. That's insane. Okay. What kind of colors did we get for the bed? So this was our original swatch. We have that one. Very cute. That yellow with that brighter wood. Oh, I do like that teal. That's probably my favorite one right now. Oh, that's pretty too. Hold on. Very nice. A little more muted on the wood. Dark one. Are those like lit up? No, I don't think so. Purple. I love the whimsy of these things, man. I love it. It makes me happy. I'm gonna give us a save. I always worry we're gonna lose everything. Pull our flooring up. I'm gonna grab this one. You know what? No, I'm gonna grab this one. We're gonna like give ourselves a little bit of difference. So we'll have this one in here, then we'll have like these ones. So I think we have to have different floor. That to me makes sense. All right. Hey, look, we did so good. Then we have this room that doesn't have any windows. It's a sad room. And then this side. But we're going to put, I think, did we get the fireplace? We did get a fireplace, didn't we? We have to put one in. Is it this guy? This one with the shelves on it. Are you kidding me? But we also got this one. So I have to figure out which one we're going to use. While I love this, I'm not sure I'm going to use it. Oh, if it was a little bit, we could put it up in the bedroom, but I'm not going to. I kind of feel like this one over here, right? Like that. And then on the wall there, we could do some of the stone, but make our own kind of. Oh, of course. Not gonna match up, but that's okay. Which one do we want to use? Like that. I mean, I'd have to move it over to get it perfect. Or we could just do the stone one. Okay. I mean, the stone probably makes the most sense with our build. Put these like I could put these in here, which are from Romantic Garden, and match up the stoneness of it all. That's kind of crazy. I'm not sure I like that or not, but you know what? We got something going on. Let's see if we have a couch. I know we got couches. Right, like that. Beautiful. So we got all this space. We've got so much space for activities. We have like a little outdoor space here. We have this space by the door. We could even put a little dining table in here if we wanted to. Is there a dining table? Yep. Oh, that'll like this guy right here. Probably in the middle of the room, right? Our you know what? I'd almost want to keep this like open and then have this guy out here. Does that make sense? I want it to be the lighter color. No. There we go. Aw, it's cute. Okay. Like that. And then we could put our floating light above it. Like that. Ta-da! Alright. We're gonna save there. I think we're done for the evening. Good start on our cute little fairy house. I'm really liking the way it's turning out. The jar is gonna be interesting, but the little house is kind of coming together. You know? We've got a lot of open space, but I do want to put some of the skill building stuff in here. I think that only makes sense. So, like a desk area, the apothecary skill stuff. We have so much space. And then we have a lot of landscaping and decorating to still do for the exterior. But you know what? I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's looking pretty cute. I am going to have to try to. What did you tell me to hit, Billy? like F12. No, do I have a print screen? That's what you were telling me, right? I don't. Oh, I do. Oh. I don't know what happened. Did I break it? I did. Okay. Well, I'll come in and take pictures beforehand so I can post this. But you know what? It's looking good. It's just looking beautiful, guys. All right. So we will be back on Thursday. So 9 a.m. tomorrow. Actually, I can't do 9 a.m. tomorrow because I do have to adult. I have to take my mom out to her doctor's appointment. So unfortunately, no stream on Wednesday. Um, they're like, you don't have kids. But don't worry, school will be starting up again. We will be trying to throw in extra stream days once school gets going. I think that'll be the easiest thing we can do. Um, yeah. So anyway, nice try there, Marky. Nice try. All right. So we have our little fairy jar turned house. And we're good to go. I will be back Thursday at our normal time, 10 a.m. to do, I think, I'm trying to think what we're going to do. Because I actually need to do, I want to finish the rewards event before I miss out on it. But I also want to finish this, so we'll kind of have to figure out what we're doing. I had planned to do this build Thursday. I need to check how long the rewards event is going on. I'm going to need 2 cozy variety days once I get hooked on Nancy. You're not kidding. You're not kidding. I like that our Sundays are dedicated to that, though. It makes it fun. It's like a whole different vibe for the stream. So, I don't know. I enjoy that. Yeah, so we did really good there, guys. I really enjoy the way this is kind of coming together. So, I had my doubts, but it's coming together. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me on this lovely Tuesday night. I think you should try to add an oversized lantern like in the inspo pic. Oh, wait a minute. Before we forget, where's my. Wait, not that one. This one. Oh, I do see what you mean. I do see what you mean. Inspo pic, my friend. Allow me to open this. We're getting sidetracked, but that's what Murky does for us. Okay. You know, they have it on a mushroom too. So we could do. Let's just play around, right? Can I make this bigger? How big can we go, guys? That's the question. Don't be weird. Is that gonna ruin it? All right, let's see if we have a lantern we can use. Just for Murky. We're gonna see if this works. So we need it to be a hanging lantern. So we don't have a lot that are going to work the way we want. When I resize these things, that's not it. I think we have one that is a floor lantern. So I have this guy. Hold on. That guy. I think we have another one. Yeah, this one. Or this one. Okay, so we have a bunch of little lanterns. Let's see what kind of sizing we can do. That one's kind of fun. All right, let's see what kind of resizing. Look, I only come to the keyboard for special occasions and I just want to chat once I'm here. She's like, I'm not always, I'm just a lurker. Leave me alone. The trouble is, can I get this to work? Okay, we just have to be really careful. Stop jumping! It wants to go on the ceiling. It's not quite. The middle one is really vibing with the colors. It is. Let's try that one. Should we see if we can make it bigger? I feel like it's going to lose some of the rendering if I get too big. See if we can do it. This wants to be on the ceiling. Don't be on the ceiling. Okay. I'm going to lift you just a hair and hook you on the mushroom. Okay. We're like hooking it on the mushroom and sitting it on the roof. Alright, let's see how that looks in the daytime, maybe? I almost feel like it needs to be the gold, though, to match with, like, the gold we have over here. Right? Like that. I don't think I can... Oh, yeah, you can. Oh. Like, we could take this down a notch. Or did we like it that bright, bright gold? That's the problem. Hee hee. Alright, we're gonna leave our lovely little giant lantern there as the addition Murky asked for. We'll probably try to add another one. I'm thinking somewhere over here just to give more light, or even on the back here. And I love the mushrooms. So it's kind of, we're kind of getting there with our little vibe of this guy, you know? We definitely have to add some plants to the roof, which I think they put all the ones you can use like here. Like, you know what I mean? We're just gonna be adding plants, plants, and more plants to the roof. And I think that's gonna help a lot with getting it to meld with nature and whatnot. So, got a lot to work on. Extremely Enchanted. I think it looks really cute. I think it's a perfect kind of addition on here. I wish it was like turned so that it matched the, like, why didn't they just turn the lot? I know they couldn't. I understand. I understand the limitations, but all right, let's save that as it is and maybe come back on Thursday and try to play around with it a little bit more. But that was a very great touch there, Murky. Super awesome. Super awesome callback to the inspo pick. All right, we are going to call it quits here, guys. I'm going to run. I'm going to do all the things. Yeah, we'll just have some fun. We'll just have some fun. And we'll go from there. We don't have any windows here. Have a good night. See you Thursday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will see you guys Thursday. We'll have some more fun. We'll play with some more whimsy builds and just have fun. Just have fun, guys. All right. I will see you guys on Thursday. Have a great rest of your night. Bye. 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 Bye.